Hello, Internet. Welcome back to another episode of Game Theory. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello! So, you guys are not gonna believe this. My mom actually bought my merch, and she sent me pictures of it. And here are some of the stickers. I gotta turn down my brightness. Is it automatically brightening? I hate when it does that. Stop. Yeah, let me just do this. There we go. You can kind of see it. It's actually too dark now. God damn it. Yeah, here's this. This is the hoodie that I'm actually wearing right now. She's wearing that one. She got this one. Thank you, Snike. I appreciate it. But yeah, she's got a couple new pieces of merch. It's pretty fire. My mom bought those. Is that your art design? Yes. Well, no, technically, no, it isn't me. It's a picture of me that someone traced over and then made me look like Invincible. And it's called Pertvincible or something like that. Will you be playing it all the way? Not tonight, but I will be trying to do a full playthrough. Yes, Jig. That's why I wanted to play, because I want to talk about this. I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent. I'm sorry, I just realized that the chat is like, is right there. What is going on there? What the fuck? You know what? Should I even bother? You know, I probably should. There we go. All right, that's better. Side quests as well every now and then. Maybe if like I want to, or there's like any value in it, but probably not. I'm probably just gonna try to beeline straight to the story. And again, unless there's some reason to do it, like if it's on the way and it's because, whoops. So I know sometimes you'll decide and not worth it. Yeah, we'll probably not do a full 100% run on the main story. So is worst thing you remember? It certainly is. I think it's going to be anyways, but we're going to find out that together. Fix my first Halo helmet today. What do you mean you fix? You're talking about the little one for your, for the Mega guys? The one that you did. Didn't you custom order that? And then you painted it yourself? Did you know green land sharks are made of pee? What does that even mean, Queen? Dude, it's so weird. It has zero sugar, but it just tastes like... It's just so sweet. I don't know, they just aren't. Alright, fair enough. Thunderbolts 7 out of 10? No. No. That's another thing. I watched Thunderbolts. It was not 7 out of 10. It was like maybe like a 5 out of 10. That's probably like the highest I'd give it. Like on initial reaction, I give it a 5.5. And I still think like in comparison to the other Marvel movies, I think it's fair. Especially when you look at everything. Like, here we go. It had a straight A, B, and C plot, right? There was a thematic through line that was seen from beginning to end, except for the very end. The very end fucking ruins everything that movie does. Everything that happens in that movie is ruined by the ending, the very end. 7 out of 10 on IGN scale, maybe, I guess. Yeah, I can see that too. Funny coming from you, quit show saying you're made of pee. That is true, Sniker. She did kind of get you there. No, like an actual one is Halo 3 EOD. I'll post a pig. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Send a pig. That sounds badass. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it compared, at least it's a movie. It's a movie that functions, and for the most part, it's like, it's comprehensive. All right, and this is coming from a guy who hasn't seen anything like that. The characters that are in this are from beforehand. This is my introduction to most of these characters, except for Ghost. Although she was in such a forgettable film, I don't remember anything about her. She was also like the worst part of the film, but she's also barely in it. So it's like, you know, it's a juggle of like, does it even really like matter? It's like a 5 out of 10, I think. I thought it was at least an 8. It was good for me, Thunderbolts. Really? Really? You thought it was an 8? That's shocking. No, I can't even give it beyond a 5. That is crazy. An 8. What did you like about it? I'm not made of pee. I'm liquefied goblin and homophobia. So that's why you want to say the F slur. I got you now, Queen. See, now you're never going to be allowed to say it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, before we get too crazy with this, let's jump in to Spider-Man Remastered. I'm also going to pull this over here and mute the music. Where's pause? That works too. Play. Well, I just liked it. Okay. You can like it. That's totally fine. I'm not going to tell anyone that you're wrong for like, because this movie is one of those movies I can see why people like it. I just think like, if you're going to do like the whole depression thing, first of all, this is one of my big problems with that movie as like an entire film. If you're going to do a depression metaphor thing, fucking do it. They were so goofy about it, and they didn't lean too much. They didn't lean enough into it. It's like they forgot, like half the time I felt like that was like just irrelevant. Or like they were too scared to like actually take a step towards that direction. It was always just like kind of lightly implied and never went anywhere. So that's why you uninstalled Baldur's Gate to play this? No, I've had it installed for other games. It was better than other games. You mean movies? You mean it didn't have depth? Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, I got you, Storm. And yes. Yeah, it did, it's not even the fact that it didn't have depth, it was like, I don't know, it felt too scared to actually dive into depression and what that means. It feels like it just kind of just like glazed over it a bit. Jasmine! The oven's going off. I don't know if she knows. I might have to call her. Hey, you realize that the alarm's going off in the oven, right? What? Okay. Do you want to, like, go turn on the alarm? Goofball.
It's not an alarm, it's a timer.
That's what an alarm is. But anyways, it had everything on shallow water, basically. Per my channels, oh yeah, man. This is badass, Storm. I'm proud of you, man. You better point out the issues while you play and not get distracted. Yeah, let's hope I could do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marvel's Spider-Man PS4. I'm going to call it Spider-Man PS4 because I hate when games do this. Stop titling your game or movie after an already existing game or movie. Stop doing it. Name it something else. The only one that's ever been fine with me for doing that was Doom 2016. That's the only one. The only time where I was like, this is valid to call it just Doom. Like that new God of War, totally, just call it God of War fucking 4 or 5 or whatever it is. Call it that. Don't be a little bitch about it. It's like, well, it's a reboot. It's like, no, it's not. Anyway, Spider-Man PS4. That's my first complaint about the game. First complaint. Call it Spider-Man something. You can even just call it PlayStation or Sony's or something like that. PlayStation Spider-Man. That actually would have been a better title. This game was mid. That's kind of, yeah.
Did you feed your fur son?
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta feed my cat. Yeah? You hungry, buddy? There you go. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Wow. It's instinct. It's instinct. All right, everyone, I'm back. Okay. Fun but mid. That's what I remember when I first played it. I was like, dude, this game is fucking amazing. And I'm looking back on it. There's a lot of things I don't like. So we're going to dig into this. We're going to play on, I think we're going to play on Ultimate. I've been able to play this game on the hardest difficulty before. It's really not hard. And let me go ahead, subtitles, make sure those are on. Display and graphics. Let me make sure. You know what? Credit. Yeah, turn that to medium too. I don't think we need anything. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Texture quality, we'll set this shit to high. Shadow quality should set to medium. And that should be good. All right, let's do it, gamers. Spider-Man, let's dive in and see what this web slinger has to offer. Boom. I remember liking the theme. I remember like just liking this game a lot. This game, I just realized my light was turned down a lot. I was like, why do I look so like gray? I'll turn it down just a little bit more. It's a spider! It's a fucking Spider-Man! This is crazy. It's a good start already. Oh god, I forgot about that face. They replaced the face. Oh, I hate this new face. The first guy that they had looked so much better. It's like John Bubniak or something like that. Or no, that might be the new face. Either way, it's just Spooderman. It certainly is. I hate the web shooters. They're really dumb. They're too small. It's just clunky and weird. It makes no sense how he's able to fit that much webbing into those. No logic. But I like this sequence for the most part. There's a lot going on here. It's a lot of just, you know, a little storytelling happening. Nice little vignette too. His laptop's cracked, you know, from years of use probably. See all these I like this. Tom Holland want to be faced. It's weird. I agree. But I do like, again, for the most part, I like this intro. I don't think there's anything wrong with this introduction right here. This is, I also like all the notes. Nice couple of Easter eggs and stuff like that.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk. Oh god, this is copyright music. No, 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 no. Wait, I gotta mute the game actually. If we're gonna, I have to mute this sadly. I'll try to sing along to it. This is a really good song, but it is absolutely copyrighted. Oh no, I didn't mute the game. I'm a fucking idiot. I clicked, why is browser going off? That was weird. Anyways, all right, there we go. We'll do this. Okay, I have to make something. This is a nitpick, but this is stupid. Why does he put his web shooters on first if it goes on the outside of the suit, which you will soon see? Makes no sense because he just has to take them back off and then put them back on. Is there something that has no copyright music? I'm pretty sure there's not. It probably would be in accessibility, I'd assume. Yeah. Maybe an audio. Let's go through here really quick. JJ and Janet podcast. Oh, I could just do this. Hang on. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. Turn this on, and then if I turn down the music, that should be good. And then maybe, let me see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go. I'm biding my time at the end of the line. No compromise is set, so I'll rock to the fire. I like this. I do like how he has to choose between. It's a nice little moment. I like it.
All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Check my time. I'm alive. Live and just in time. I'm alive. And I feel like I'm on fire. And it's right on time. I'm alive, and it feels like I used to be so crazy good at this game's web swinging. Although it's kind of really easy. All right, we should be able to turn the music back on because I think right here is where it's just kind of like, yeah, okay, it's just the ending part of the song. Per, you should make your own custom music.
Did you take him down?
I probably should.
No, we're at Fisk Tower.
But I play some background music. It's from Murray. Oh shit, wrong button.
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
I do like the web swinging visually. My problem comes down to gameplay, which I want to play Spider-Man 2 because I've heard it's better.
Sounds like his
Which I definitely plan on playing after this.
You got it. Almost there.
Why does everything look so brown? I don't remember it being this. I remember it being very nice looking. Everyone knows Peter Spider-Man. We see him exit his window every day. Oh yeah, 100%. That one doesn't bother me as much just because it's like, I don't know. This is like a trope at this point.
Where are you? We must run through the
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
I really do like the default suit.
I'll be in soon.
It looks really good. The starting suit it's like, yeah, that's Spider-Man. Play the Miles Morales, not DLC game? Oh, I will. Don't you fucking worry. I got a lot to say about that piece of shit. All right, so far, this is what I gotta say. I like everything here that we have seen so far in terms of story, like in terms of showing shit off, gameplay, all of this. I have liked this. This was good. I like this as an intro. I like the music. I like how punchy it feels. It's good, like actually good. Okay? My problems with this game's story start off right here. This is where my problems with the story start off, right here, okay? These guys are shooting at cops, right? Mass shooting in fucking Times Square. I cannot emphasize this enough. This is a mass shooting in New York City.
1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Times Square, they say it. Their armor says Fisk! What the fuck? Why? Fisk, you're supposed to be a criminal mastermind. Why are you writing your name on your fucking goon's armor? You fucking dunderhead. Why would you fucking do that? How did you? I'm sorry. Hang on. How have you only? Because for the context for everyone who hears, Peter has like been Spider-Man I think for 8 years at this point in the game. So this is like 8 years into being Spider-Man. He has been trying to take down Fisk since he started. This is just his guard, his goons. The fuck is a Fisk? It's the Kingpin. He's like the crime boss of New York City. Where is the army? Where is the National Guard? Exactly! And how is he not right? Like, dude, these guys are wearing your fucking name on their armor. And they're causing mass shootings. And it gets even better because like you can be like, oh, these are just rogue guys. They're wearing his armor. Maybe it's branded. Whatever. Like, there's so many ways you can explain this. It gets better. Just you wait. But this is already stupid.
Bring in the hammer.
This is also really dumb, and you're going to see why. This is really dumb. Gun. Hello, Maple. So they vanish out of sight instantly. It's like, where the fuck did they go? Maybe they're hiding behind the cars. This guy just lacks all situational awareness and perception. There's a truck barreling towards them, and this guy just goes, gets away just in time. Okay, your first reaction is, oh, Spider-Man's gonna swing in and save this guy because something happened to this guy, right? Just wait. Shit explodes. Whoever's in that truck is dead. Or at least close to it. And these guys come back around the corner. Ready to shoot, okay? Spider-Man, what is he gonna do? Comes in right in the nick of time. I don't know why this guy doesn't shoot the cops. He's right there. Maybe he's just trying to arrest them. I don't know.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for
All right.
a hot, fresh cup of
And we get the gameplay. To be clear, I think this gameplay is fine.
Gotta warn you.
I think it's fine. It's really just not a lot to say, honestly. And I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. It just kind of feels like these guys are just kind of goofy.
Next comes.
I hate not having all the abilities, which I'll get into another problem that I have with this game here just a second.
This doesn't look good.
So, okay, just to be clear, that truck that exploded just happened. I think the implication is that that's the hammer that they called in. Fucking what? So many things could have gone wrong, man. Oh no, another guy with a mohawk? Yeah, for real.
Somebody just shoot him!
I hate that the fucking tutorial on Ultimate basically makes you get shot there. It's really stupid. I don't know why I grabbed him and not the other guy. Damn it. Hang on, web you up. There we go. Nope, not yet. Come on, come on. Get webbed. Get webbed. Get webbed. Oh my god. I do hate this like weird like timer that you get on your web shooters. I know it's supposed to be a balancing, but it's just weird.
Almost done here. You?
There we go. Oh damn it.
There soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face.
Hello, fat man. Hello, op. Okay, I don't know. I guess that guy's just gone now. See, right here, this is where I kind of start to get annoyed. Because it's just like, this is just, it's so lame. It's too easy. The only time I've taken a hit so far was literally because the tutorial made me take a hit. Because on ultimate difficulty it's a little bit busted. There we go. I like to web up everyone as much as I can. Feels more immersive.
All done. What's happening?
Okay, so these guys, rogue Fisk agents, or like they're just wearing body armor that was from Fisk. Any numerous things could have explained how these guys are not tied to Fisk. Okay, get ready, guys. All right.
Yuri?
I don't know why the health's there. All right, anyways. I say this since I'm like the game's hands off. It doesn't feel too much. I agree.
Quietly.
I agree completely, Jig. Yes, I hate those stuff. I hate like forced tutorials. All right, I was like, okay, there's an explosion here. What's going on? You know, I wonder. They have armed gunmen shooting at the police outside Fisk Tower. Fucking what? The fuck? How did Fisk get away with this for so long? And you're just waiting until you find out what like Fisk's like whole strategy is. It is so fucking nonsensical. It is so dumb. This is what pisses me off about people who praise this game, including myself, by the way. I loved this game at first. Like, my problem is people have like praised this game and not this writing is bad. It's really bad. It's really stupid. Oh, it's so dumb. Hello, Evaldo. Anyways. Yuri Watanabe, hot Asian chick. I don't really know what else to say other than that.
Get more backup.
She's just hot.
Down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Also, the cops just aren't using rifles. They all use pistols. Like, what the fuck? Where's the SWAT? You're just a hater who wants the group to get views. You're so right.
Do your thing.
yes. He's the day, Willie.
I love when no one's able to hit him.
It's up.
I'll excuse that one because Spider-Man, you could just argue like he's just like webbing at just the perfect spot. You know, Spider Sense, that one's fine. It just looks silly. You could have put more finesse in his movements there.
Hey, where you going? Cat! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Alright, what the fuck is... Okay, whoa, whoa. Hang on. You know what? No, we won't do that. Hang on. There we go. Okay. This game is really weird when you're in the opening levels because you don't have any of the abilities.
Not got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Also, Yuri Lowenthal, I just don't like him as Spider-Man. I know he's been Spider-Man for like 10 fucking years now. Not literally, but that close to it, actually. He's been doing it for a long while. He's not like the worst or anything, but man, he is just not my favorite. Especially when you find out, like when I found out that the guy who is my absolute favorite to play Spider-Man, he's in this fucking game as a character, and it's like, dude, he was right there. Why didn't you guys use him? Because my problem with Yuri is to be fair, he literally plays Sasuke, as far as I know, in the English dub of Naruto. So maybe that's where it comes from, but he just sounds so much like a fucking anime English dub character. There we go. It's not as if every police guy has a shotgun or rifle, so has to earn this. Yeah, no, 100%. English dub guy sounds English dub. Okay, the thing is, Queen, I know you're like taking the piss, but genuinely, that is an actual fucking. That genuinely is what I mean. He doesn't sound like a. Here we go. This is what Spider-Man should sound like. Okay. Like, if you really want to go crazy with it, he should sound like a fucking New Yorker, you know, really lean into the accent like Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he talks like this, really loose, and he's like, hey, I'm swinging it, you know. You really want to get fucking crazy with it, do that. Or you could lay it back, okay, lay it back, and you could do the fucking, Josh Keaton. Josh Keaton, that is my favorite Spider-Man voice actor, and he just sounds like a guy, and it's fucking perfect. Neil Patrick Harris played Spider-Man better than Yuri Lowenthal. Neil Patrick Harris, the gay dude from How I Met Your Mother, yeah, that guy plays a better Spider-Man. He has played Spider-Man's voice actor before, and he's actually really good. He's a little underrated. He's like my second favorite. He's awesome. When VAs are tuned in too much, they have a little change between characters. It can ruin performances. That isolation is fine. Yeah, it has some truth to it. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I love that the game literally has to hurt you so he can teach you this tutorial. All right, there you go. Thank God they missed their shots because they shot the glass for some reason. There we go. Oh, God damn it. That was the first time I've taken a hit willingly. Dude, it's so easy. I could just do it with my I could just do it while not looking. I'll go easy on you, maybe. Guy with a gun he isn't fucking using. Yeah, for real.
Come on, come on. They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
This is what's so funny. They try to use the elevators. And like, the elevators are down. Take the stairs. Like, why the fuck would you guys use the elevators and not the stairs? You fucking dunderheads. You are in a building full of goons trying to fucking murk you. And what you're doing is you're fucking going to take the most easy to fucking rig, like, dangerous trap in all of existence. You guys are going to try and take a fucking elevator or your legs hurting? Oh my God, dude, it's so nonsensical. It's so goofy. So anyways, they go there.
A more direct approach.
Yeah. And again, I just don't like Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man.
Status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need
No,
if we want to
not the
find a way
data
to-
servers.
Okay, server room it is.
I love this. If we want to lock him away for good, bro, he's domestic terrorism isn't locking someone away. He's gonna get the fucking death penalty with this. What do you mean lie? We need evidence. What fucking evidence? Hey, we rolled up to this guy's like place, and the hired goons all opened fire on us and killed. They had to have killed at least one officer by now. There's no way that they haven't, even by accident. Percy's that explains everything. He is desperate. Exactly. Yeah, he's desperate. Like, what?
Call from May.
I do like this little bit here.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
That's a fun. I like that. That's cute.
Totally.
Also, Spider-Man just killed a guy. There's no way that guy survives.
Love you too.
I didn't mean to grab you, but all right, I'll take it. Hello. Just go back down. Get knocked out, idiot. Oh, God.
Hold
Get back down here! Like, no.
How exactly do you think this ends?
They also got these finishers, which use like a little bit of that meter there. And it's like some of the animations are cool, but they get really repetitive.
Regret your life choices yet?
And they do look kind of cool, admittedly. I'm not saying that they can't look like way cooler, because they definitely can.
I can't punch him if he's in the air. Get him. Man down.
Dude, it's so easy. I just, again, I've heard that the second one is better, but it's like, do you see this? I'm really not looking at the game. I'm just using the corner of my fucking eyes. That explains everything. He is desperate for real. Oh, I think I read that.
Get down here and fight like a man.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
You guys want to see another thing that fucking annoys the shit out of me?
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
I've never caught that line. Oh my god, it's so dumb. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I want you guys to watch how he does it then. It's like, oh, so this is like a stealth sequence. First of all, before I even say anything, you have this little scanner thing, which I'm so fucking sick and tired of games doing this Eagle Vision shit. It's so lazy. Just make your environment better to read. So lame.
It's like my own
But anyways,
entrance.
Sony makes interactive movies to varying degrees. Yes, absolutely. I just wish the writing was better. That's my problem.
Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any bad things.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Coming. Halfway there. Just need a
Thank God nobody saw that, by the way, or else they'd destroy the evidence. Okay, now ready? He said if we went in through the front, they would destroy all the evidence. Get ready.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Don't let him near the console.
So as you guys can see, he basically, and actually I'll turn around first. That's the doorway that he said if he went in, they would destroy everything. How the fuck did moving 10, 15 feet past the door instead of going through the door, how the fuck did that change anything? If it is an interactive movie, it has to be an amazing story. Yeah, I agree completely.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Solid. The system's still purging.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Solid. The system's still purging.
Sticky USB in there.
What their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing.
Spider, he sounds like a fucking dork. You know what I mean? You know what? Am I like? Are we back? Hello? No, we're not back. Are we back? Hello? Are we back now? Hello? Okay, I think we're good. It's so sad Pert is dead. Okay, are we good now? I think we're good. It looks like we're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. My internet just shits pants. I'm gonna have a conniption fit, dude, if the internet doesn't get better, because like there's no reason I'm paying $80 a goddamn month for this internet. Are you still looking down? No. I am looking up right now. Well, hang on, let me show you. Yeah, okay, it's caught up. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. If you're on YouTube, you might have to refresh. No, okay, everything looks good. Okay. Oh my god. All right, I'm so sorry about that, everyone. All right, I'm going to read through chat now because I missed a lot. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my internet. Luckily, I paused it right as it was going on. So I'm going to quickly say some stuff. First things first, the last thing I made a complaint was Spider-Man, Kingpin's trying to delete all of his evidence in his server room. And Spider-Man, and the guy goes, hiding in the server room. Cowardly, even for you. And Spider-Man says the guy trying to frantically delete a search history. And it's like, why do you sound like that? It's why I don't like Yuri Lowenthal. He sounds too much like an anime voice actor. It's awful. Wow, that dork sounds like a dork. Okay, I'm back. Dude, I hate that. It's like the same fucking argument that people try to use for fucking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I love Tobey Spider-Man. He can be way too dorky sometimes. Like, too dorky. To the point where it's like, all right, come on now. Come on. Peter's supposed to be a dork, but he's also supposed to have some suave to him. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be like, especially when he's in Spider-Man mode. When he's in Spider-Man mode, he should be like annoying, but still a badass. It's so sad that Pert is dead. So blah, blah. We can hear you. Yes. Location is back. This is so, yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Anyways, back to this shit piss game.
All these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
It's so goofy.
Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around.
I don't know why he hit him. Okay.
Did this.
What if I just go over here?
Mad.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before
Yeah.
breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
It's been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere friend.
We'll get ready for the main event. This'll shut your mouth.
There we go. In Spider-Man mode, him being a dork for me is a bit of a no-no. His dork side shows on the comic books, but yeah, it usually has, exactly. Or in his comebacks, not comic books, Jesus. I read that in my mind correctly. My fucking words just did not catch that. But yes. Even in his comebacks, usually it's more just like, dude, shut up, you're so obnoxious.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make
The
sure-
bomb squad. Okay, not what I wanted there at all. I'm glad the dodge mechanic is
Fireworks? We got more
not
where
great.
that came from. Flank him! You figure out we're not playing yet? What are we supposed to do again? You're gonna have a bad day.
I think that's all.
See, the takedown animations are kind of neat. I just wish we could just do them without doing a fucking silly little, like, instant kill animation. I wish the animation work was just a little bit better for the basic fighting.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll...
The fuck you mean it sounds like they're trapped? What about help sounds... Oh, specifically a person asking for help because they're trapped. What do you mean? What? How did you make the connection they're trapped? An explosion went off. They probably said, help, the fucking building's coming down around us. What? Huh? It's so weird. Something they're trapped. Great exposition. Yeah, exactly.
The bombs.
All right.
We're trapped by the last explosion. I got everyone clear out. Evacuate the building.
Peter, the fuck you mean evacuate the building? Wait, where are they going? I actually want to see where they're going.
Is anyone here?
They're going upstairs.
Anyone need help?
Wait a minute. They're going upstairs? Go down. Why? Anyway, oh my god. Anyways, thank God I knew that you people were trapped specifically and not just scared.
Find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
I like Spider-Man saving people. That brings a smile to my face.
Thank you! He did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Like, Spider-Man just saving a group of random people is always gonna bring a smile to my face. So that I like that.
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating.
Or I'll go check that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. 100% agree with you, Jake. That's all you need to do to fix that line. Is just change it to be like,
And no one to chase him if he
you know,
gets away.
oh my god, those people need my help. It's like, go, we'll take care of the bombs. That's it.
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh.
Incoming!
That's enough out of you.
No, why are they using rockets inside?
A little excessive, don't you think?
Oh my god! Wait a minute, hang on! He just said they webbed up Jerry. Isn't one of the things with The Last of Us 2, one of the things they tried to sell it on was the fact that it's like the NPCs can say people's names? It just did that in this game. What? Would the scenes be better if Spider-Man didn't say anything on those questions, more like being completely muted? No, I think he should still talk because Spider-Man's a loudmouth at heart. He's supposed to talk a lot. My problem is when he says things that are like obvious. Like in that scene, it's like, like not even just that, it's like he shouldn't say anything obvious, but it also, in that scene, he makes note of something that he shouldn't know. How does he know people are trapped specifically, not just needing help? There's bombs going off. He has no reason to know that they're trapped, but out of nowhere he goes, they're trapped. I gotta go save those people. I'm the only one strong. And it's like, how do you know they're even trapped? Dude, any number of, they could be screaming help. Hey, there's bombs going off. What the fuck is going on? It's just so random and weird. All right, that guy's dead.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Oh my god, that is such a bad line. How did they let that even stay in the game? That was easy. All right. Here we go.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Get him!
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
I'll blow it. Come on!
There we go.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Can you die? Okay. All right. I tried.
Room is clear.
All right, time to go to the next room. What's actually? Is there a weapon? Yeah, dude, it's peak fire, yo. You're so right. That looks stupid.
right?
That looked dumb.
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Oh my god. I have some issues with this. I'm fine with like random goons being dumb enough to try and pull something on like this on Spider-Man. But this has been like 8 years and him being Spider-Man. People should know at this point that he has some sort of sixth sense for danger. To a certain extent, right? Like one of the okay, I hate like alt-world stories where the entire point is like, what if this character died? I don't like that stuff. But one of the ones I actually kind of like is what if Punisher killed Spider-Man? There's a reason why I like this story, because the way he kills Spider-Man is so fucking smart. It's really cool. So Punisher loses Spider-Man one time. What happened? I missed it. All these police guys are on Fisk's payroll. Dude, I swear to God, one more random, like, I keep getting random phone numbers calling me all day today. It's really pissing me off now. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, as I was saying, so what ended up happening was he walks in this room. They're like, we were waiting for backup. And he's like, I think I'm in. And they'll be like, all right, go ahead. We'll be right behind you. So Spider-Man starts walking, and then he goes, you know, coming in, boss. And then the officer lifts up his gun and goes to shoot Spider-Man, but Sixth Sense, you know, Spider Sense, he jumps up, webs the guy's gun, and throws it back at him. My issue with this is he's been around for like 8 years now. People should know about the Spider Sense, or at least some sort of idea of it. And it's so dumb that these people on Fisk's payroll, secret agents of Fisk, basically, would try that. Because, and this is what I was saying, there's an alt-world Punisher comic, or alt-world comic, a what if Punisher killed Spider-Man, and the way he kills Spider-Man is really cool. He puts a lifelike mannequin of Doc Ock in a warehouse full of bombs. And then he basically phones in to like the police to let them, you know, say, hey, there's like Doc Ock's in this building. So Spider-Man picks up it, goes to check out Doc Ock, and when he gets in, his spider sense goes off because the bombs. But he doesn't know that he just sees Doc Ock, so he's like, oh, it's Doc Ock. You know, obviously my spider sense. So he jumps down, he turns him around to get ready to punch him, and then he realizes it's a doll, and that's when his spider sense locks in. They're bombs, and he explodes. It is genius. That is how you kill Spider-Man. Is your mail or phone number leaked or shared? Sold by third party? Probably at this point. To be fair, what else they do for guns against Peter? I try shooting him in hopes of one of them. Well, here's my problem. It's just like, why would this be your last line of defense against Spider-Man? Why not just do what I said? Dude, fuck it. Get these guys in a room. I mean, Fisk shouldn't give a shit. Just blow it all up. Put a giant fucking like 8 bombs in this one room and blow it up with him inside of it. Your last line of defense being a bunch of cops that are undercover. It's like, dude, they're just goons at that point. Why the fuck would that work against Peter? It's so weird. It's so dumb. I just hate that. It's like, maybe that's my problem is that it's his last line of defense. If this was just an encounter, it'd be fine. This is his last ditch effort to stop everybody. Dude, they had guys with bazookas earlier. Why the fuck would these doofuses have any chance against Spider-Man? Because he doesn't see it coming? Fisk should know. Why do people sleep? I don't know, man. You should ask him. It's his last line. What the fuck, lol? Yeah. Yeah, it's very stupid.
Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
That's a kind of a funny line. That's a very Spider-Man line.
On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Okay, that was lame. Should have just kept the slept in the bed thing. That was actually really funny. To anyone who didn't hear it, Spidey says, so you guys were with Fisk in bed, or were in bed with Fisk all along? I'll never get the image out of my head. Which, damn, I guess he just had a heart attack. Oh, okay. I thought it was a random encounter. Ask, no. Trader thing would only work if hot. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't work. It's his last line. Yeah. Yes. Any sleepers in chat? Dude. Any memes in chat? Me.
Payroll. Good news is they were Willie's last line of defense.
You see?
I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Dude, you know what I would have done if I was Fisk in this situation? Because you see, Fisk is in this next room. And Fisk's escape plan is so nonsensical and retarded. Okay? If I was Fisk, first of all, this wouldn't even have fucking happened because this is so dumb. But let's say I'm in this situation. All my guys are trying to kill the police. It would never work because then that fucking next is the military. But I'm trying to stop Spider-Man at this point. That's all I care about. I would put all of my fucking men I have left in this room with like 80 hostages all tied to bombs. And then while Spider-Man's focusing on that room, what I would do is get in a helicopter and leave. That's what I would have done. Here, I got an even better idea. Go kidnap a bunch of random people with some goons that you have and go around the city and put them in like little rooms, like across the city, basically. And basically show Peter the footage while he gets in the room and be like, all right, listen, bud, you have 2 options. Try to stop me, or if you leave right now, you'll have a chance to save these people who are tied to fucking bombs. Peter's not going to try and stop Fisk over stopping people who are tied up with bombs. He wouldn't do that. Like, there's so many other ways, and you're about to see, like, his, oh my God, what he does, what Fisk does, makes him look like such a fucking moron. Just look at this. Get ready. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
First things first, I like that line. Second thing second, this is something that really bothers me. How did you get at this angle if the door's behind you? Like, he would have seen us come in. It's a big door. We didn't go through a vent, which would have made sense. We went through the front door, and I guess he just went off to the side and then jumped. Like, I have to, like, lay this out in paint.net. Hang on. I gotta show you guys what just excuse me, that was really rude. Oof. What just transpired. So, this is Fisk. This is the door. All right, and then these are the pillars, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay. Hang on, let's just do this. There we go. So these are the pillars, right? Spider-Man had to come in through this door and swoop around all the way to behind Fisk and then jump onto this. It is so... You know what I would have done? Instead of doing that where he just jumps into a random pit, have him like get on the ceiling and then just like slowly wedline down where he's doing the upside down thing and then say this line. That would have been way better, and it also would have been funnier too. If he just like slowly comes down and says, writing your memoirs, don't forget the hyphen between spider and man. I'll drop my controller 1 second. It fell. There we go. All right.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
He couldn't even do the finger nerd thing. Yeah. Actually.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
Yeah.
But your foolishness ends now.
Well, I'll let it play out. It gets worse.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
The kingpin of crime, everybody. No fucking shut that. That was it. You know what his escape plan was? Kill Spider-Man in this room and then get on a chopper and leave. And that's how we plan on killing Spider-Man.
Best shot.
It is, dude, this game got so much praise for its story. And god damn, does it just not deserve it. At least not so far. It gets worse from what I remember, but it's like, oh, it's so bad. There we go. Destroy Taylor very slowly. Yeah, for real. Hardest difficulty, by the way. I have to, and to be fair, I have played this game for like probably close to a couple hundred hours now.
You asked for it.
So maybe that's why, but it's still very like, come on. What are we doing?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do.
Oh, we got a torn suit, and it's barely torn, and I hate it. To be fair, okay. In the sense of the story, yeah, it makes sense that his suit isn't destroyed too much. But this is the only battle damage suit you get in the game. And as someone who thinks it looks really cool when Spider-Man's costume's all like torn up and shit, it sucks that it's not like Edge of Time is such a great destroyed, because Spider-Man's costume throughout Edge of Time's story, it gets slowly torn up more and more until the very end it's like tatters. It's like barely on him. His like ear and hair is like all out. His like the only thing that's covered is just like this. His like some parts of his chest and his crotch, and everything else is just tattered cloth, and that's it. Whereas in this game it's just like a couple scratches, which again, to be fair, like, yeah, but it would have been cooler if we had like a proper battle damage suit. Anyways,
Everyone's engaged.
that looks so dumb. Hardest difficulty, everybody. Hardest difficulty.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
He's getting mad at them like, do something! Oh no!
That's not fair.
You fool! You're trained to fight, don't fight!
Everybody rush him. Hit him in the air.
Did you use light scratch? Well, egg. I completely agree. Yeah.
You're out of your depth, or what do I pay you for?
To be fair, Fisk, I don't know what you expected them to do against me.
No! Imbecile! You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
Let's rush him.
Where are the reinforcements?
Where are the reinforcements? What do you mean? Not bulletproof? What do you mean? What? Oh my god. This is, yeah. Oh no, he hit me! Oh my god, he actually got a hit in. Alright, don't worry, I'm fine. Oh, thank god that lag happened.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
His little animation where he's getting all flustered looks so funny. Here we go. Oh no, he picked me up! There's nothing I can do! I really hope he doesn't. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Spider-Man, what are you fucking doing? Web him! What the fuck are you doing? He just grabs him and lifts him up and he probably goes, oh, like, what are we doing? Oh, thank God for QuickTime events that are like nearly impossible to fail and also have no fail state if you do. I'm so glad the end of this boss fight is 100% just QuickTime events. It's not lame at all. And also really easy and telegraphed.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Kingpin voice sucks? I agree. I 100% agree. Not a good Kingpin. I'm spoiled from the T. You know what? No, Jake. You're not. I mean, you are. But that's not the problem. The problem is that the voice is just not good. He just sounds like a dude. I'm a big guy. Just generic. He had a super unique big man. Exactly. You need for Kingpin. There's another thing. Like this is another problem I have with this game. Everyone just looks like just a normal person. No one has like an identifiable face. Like specifically Kingpin. He just looks like a fat guy. Does he not? He doesn't look like Kingpin.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
They tried way too hard to make the game look like realistic, and I hate it.
Convenience.
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city!
1 month! In 1 month, you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison.
End of an
End
era.
of an era.
I should
I
celebrate.
think I should celebrate.
Maybe take a vacation. Alright. This is where the game stops me and I can't do anything until I go through the fucking shitty skill tree. Everyone already knows my take on skill trees at this point. I don't like them. I think they're lame. This game, yeah, same thing. Just not super good. I'll do this one. Oh, that's right. It gives you 3, so I can just get the first 3 off the bat. Anyways.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
I wonder who he works for.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Again, having Spider-Man be late to work because he was stopping Kingpin is something I do like. I just wish everything about the Kingpin was done. Oh, Jesus, okay. A little lost momentum. Jesus. There we go. I just wish the Kingpin part was just done so much better because it's so bad. It's really bad. Also, the web swinging music is just not good. It's just so generic. It's too triumphant for just web swinging, you know? Like, why is this music so triumphant sounding? Alright, here we go.
I'm sorry I'm late. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
I like this little moment.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
I don't like the face they went with for Doc Ock. I know there's a reason why they go with it. It does fit within the game's kind of like narrative for how Doc Ock becomes Doc Ock. Which is something else I'm going to complain about here in a second, but I'll get to that. I wish he looked more. I wish he looked more like the comic books, or even like Alfred Molina's Doc Ock. I think it was like the perfect design and look. And this, he just looks too much like a nerd, which I guess is kind of the point. But he should look more like I don't know. I hope that makes some sense. He should look like a mad scientist instead of just a nerd, like an actual like scientist. It's the lizard plot line. Thankfully it's not the lizard. Thankfully it is Dr. Otto Octavius. Well, actually, I don't know if I know about thankful. I love the Amazing Spider-Man 1. I think the lizard's cool, so you can hear of his random fat geek. Exactly. He became evil because he was mad about balding. Queen, you're not even like, you don't realize that you're kind of close to what actually makes him become a villain. You're kind of close, weirdly enough. But I do like something I like is I like how Doc Ock's occupation. I do really like the idea of it. Like Doc in this game, backstory and reason to become evil, it works really well. Like they did a good job on Doc Ock. He works in prosthetics. That's a very important thing to make note of why he does what he does. He's making prosthetics. That's where Peter works too. He helps by making that. I'm becoming a villain. I'm Baldung. You're Baldung? It's even worse than Balding. And again, I fucking hate Peter's face in this game. He looks too young. He looks too clean. He should look tired. He should look more mature. He's a 24-year-old. Which, like, I'm 23, and I look about this guy's age, right? So, like, I get it. I understand. I'm not a dingle dork. I understand that, like, 20-some-year-olds are not going to be super aged. But, like, dude, he's stressing out every fucking day. He's barely paying rent. We literally, this opening of the game shows he isn't able to pay rent. He's about to get evicted. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should be just some energy about it. Or there should be, like, more... He should look more tired. Give him a stubble, for Christ's sakes. I liked how the new Ultimate Comics, which is where Spider-Man is an adult and he has a family before he got the spider bite, so he gets the bite in his, like, 30s. He has, like, a full beard, and although I don't like the full beard look, like, at least they gave him facial hair. I wish they'd be more open to doing that with mainline Peter. To be fair, Comic Book comes back and helps Spider-Man, and I think briefly worked with Mr. Fantastic. Yes. Well, to be fair, the Lizard in the comics is such a fucking catastrophically awful character in the later timeline. It works at first because the whole idea is he literally was just trying to regrow his arm. Everything went wrong, and then he turned into a super lizard that was basically another consciousness. And then things happen. People usually would, like, I think if I remember, like, people would, like, manipulate him into turning into the lizard again to do their bidding, basically. But then, like, later on in the comics, he just eats and kills his whole family. And then it's revealed that he actually knew he was the lizard. Every time he turned into the lizard, he was aware of it. He's, like, intentionally just pretended to not know. It's so weird what happens in the later comics.
Power damper.
Facial hair where it's patchy. I don't know about, like, super patchy, but I agree it should, like, give him some light stubble and stuff. I don't like mentioning modern comics. Me neither. Well, to be fair, those modern comics I mentioned where that happens, I think it was, like, 2007. Which is not modern anymore. Modern comics, yeah, I agree, though.
Not yet. Hold on.
I don't know why he grabs his neck. It's really weird.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
That's why I said modern in quotes, because I always forget the raw. Yeah, exactly. Where's my rent? What is my rent? Dude, Spider-Man 2 is actually so good, though.
Energy levels exceeded.
It's such a great film. And you know what? Spider-Man 3 ain't bad either. I like Spider-Man 3 a lot.
Very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
I hate Peter's face, dude. There's a mod that brings back his old face, and they even put it in Spider-Man 2 and in Miles Morales. And I'm so glad.
I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
He just looks so young. It's so weird. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but we're doing it. We're fucking doing this. You know what pisses me off? We'll see if I can find a picture of just his face. I probably should just put Peter Parker. I mean, here we go. This right here, it's a toy. There we go. Like, that looks like that. I love this face. I love this fucking face for Peter. That's when I think it's Flash Thompson. I don't think that's actually. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This right here is like, this is what Peter should look like. He should look like relatively, like, somewhat handsome, but he should just look like a normal fucking dude as well, and not super young. Also, I love how in the animated series, I love how they just basically made him a Latino. It's so funny because the voice actor is Hispanic. I don't think they did that intentionally, but he looks so brown in most of the show. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's like Oscar Isaac playing anybody. It's like, oh, what did Jig say? I think Jig said he was white coated, which is so funny. I don't know the old face, so here we go. Original PS4 Spider-Man face. Wow, it's right there. That's crazy. This is what he looks like in the original, and he looks like a tired 20-year-old. He doesn't look like, it's like, yeah, you're nice, you're like a normal dude, but at the same time, he looks fucking exhausted. White passing, yes, that's what it was. Don't mind Doc Ock's design. I know I haven't touched in the comics, but for me, I don't hate it. And again, I think it works for the game. It's just an overarching problem I have with a lot of the faces in the game. A lot of the faces look too normal. A lot of the people just look like background NPCs in like a COD game, dude. That's my problem. Why did they change it? I think it's because they wanted to make it look more like Tom Holland, which is almost verbatim what they said, but they didn't directly say Tom Holland. I think they were like, The excuse was that it fit better with the mocap, which is weird because if you look at the cutscenes in this one, they clearly didn't match up his face correctly because like only half of his mouth moves most of the time. He looks like a stroke victim. Whereas in this one, like it's fully animated and it looks so much better. Again, he just looks like it's perfect. Should have a few stressed gray hairs as well, depending on 100%. 100% yes. To me, that's why I like it. What do you mean? That they look like normal people? You want to know my problem with that? Let me see here. PS4, Spider-Man, MJ. She looks fucking awful. I hate that they made her we'll get to it when we get to it, but I hate that they made her a reporter. They were trying to make her Lois Lane, and it fucking sucks. Like, first of all, like, immediately, I'm like, yeah, her hair should be down. That's, like, my first gut instinct. But also, like, her jaw is, like, it just looks so fucking weird. And hang on, I'm trying to remember what her, the face model for the chick, because they did this with a lot of people, and it caused a conspiracy to go down. I don't think we're going to be able to find it. I don't think that's her actual actress, but, oh, here it is. Like, what the fuck did you guys do? How did you fuck that up in translation? Like, super gorgeous lady with some scary ass cat eyes, by the way. What the fuck is going on with her eyes? That's scary looking. But then it translates to like look at her big ass chin. Like, MJ's supposed to be really attractive. That's kind of the thing about her. She's supposed to be attractive. Makes it seem more normal. Spider-Man is supposed to be your average guy. No, I agree. Wait, to be clear, I agree that this is what he should look like. The problem is in the new face, Alex, is that he looks too much like just he looks too handsome. He looks too much like a model. This doesn't look like a model. This is a dude who just woke up out of bed, didn't have time to fix his hair, didn't even have time to brush his fucking teeth, and ran out the door because he was late to work. This is a guy who gets like at max 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night. This is a guy who the only thing is keeping him together is a strong moral value. That is it. And you see it on his face. The new guy looks awful. And it is, oh my God, dude. I don't remember what the actual original guy's name is. But if you look, even the model for him, they fucked up. They made him look too young. If you look at the model for the guy they based off of New Peter's face, dude, he doesn't look like that. He looks a little bit less kept in the fucking model photos. He looks more like Peter. Like, how do you guys fuck? And again, like, MJ, like, oh my God, how did you fuck that up? I'm not one of these guys who, like, every woman in a video game needs to be sexy and with big tits, right? I'm not that. I'm not one of those fucking anti-woke grifters who does that shit. I think that's cringe. I'm asking, though, if you're gonna use a real woman's face, please, like, don't fucking make it kind of weirdly less attractive. And they did it with Spider-Man. Like, look at Spider-Man. Like, dude, oh my God. She looks really bad in Spider-Man 2. She looks really bad. I don't know what went wrong. They gave her, like... It looks like they gave her Down syndrome a bit. I don't even mind MJ's design, but I do think she would have been prettier. However, it kind of goes to what you're saying. Appears shouldn't be a model. The character build have been thought up before making it to the game. Yeah. You mean it looks in general generic? I wonder how they make these games. Well, usually what they do is they find someone these are like the faces of just actors or actresses. They take the face, they pay them for their likeness, and then they shape it after that. The problem that I have is that they tend to do in some afterwork shit that, like, again, MJ just looks awful, dude. She looks so bad. Jaw, elite odd treatment, big forehead. Oh, her Spider-Man 2 design is bad. It's really bad in Spider-Man 2. It's a little bit more forgivable, but again, and my problem with this one is, like, her hair is just awful. I don't know why they went with the ponytail look. It just doesn't look good. And again, I need to clarify. I'm not one of these guys who gets up on a fucking stand and goes, women need to be sexy. I should be able to fuck a woman in any video game I play. Like, no, I don't think that way. I think it's ridiculous and stupid. I'm fine with women not being super attractive in games. I don't mind MJ not being super attractive. My problem is when you take a model's face and you make her look worse. Like, this is a clear drop. What the fuck happened? Dude, it looks it's noticeable. This is weird. I have issues with her face in general. I think I said, yeah, here we go. These are awful. Why is everything so low quality? What is going on? Spider-Man comic MJ. Oh god, it's gonna give me new shit, isn't it? Oh no, it's actually all old shit, probably because the new shit's awful. Like, she's supposed to be really attractive. That's just like the thing is, because in the comics she's a model. Or no, she's an actor. No, she's an actress. She's an actual actress in the comics, which again I think is just a better role for her. I think it's way more interesting because you get this also interesting dynamic where both her and Spider-Man wear a mask. They both act. It's neat. I like men and women having visual appealing unless it's intentional that a character is standard or ugly. I agree. To a certain extent. Okay, hang on one second. I'm getting a phone call. One sec. Hello? Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. Could I speak with Javian?
I think my information leaked. I've been getting like, hang on, I'm gonna count how many fucking random phone numbers have called me today. 2 of them have left voicemails relating to a fucking car accident, which obviously I haven't been in a car accident. Let me see here. I've gotten, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 different fucking phone calls. Shouldn't have muted. I only muted because I started to hear a name and I don't think it was my name. I muted because I don't want that person getting doxxed. Okay. That's why. She's an actress, so yeah, she should be hot. I agree. But yeah, like you said, Lois Lane, but they won the modern Lewis Lane. Yeah, it's bad. Have you seen the girl they chose for What's Her Face? No. I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, anyways, this is my fucking problem. And it's not like the end of the fucking world, right? It's not the worst thing ever. It's just, again, it's a general problem I have with the game. A lot of people can say it's a nitpick, but my issue is like it's every character. Not a single character looks like they properly belong in this world to me because everyone looks too generic. They look like background characters in a Call of Duty game. You know what I mean? Like one of those levels where you're playing as like an NPC or like a civilian, and in the background you just have these like quickly thrown together models of just civilians. That's what it looks like. Just not, you're not supposed to stare at it. You're not supposed to take it like this is just a guy to fill up space in the fucking street. Which I don't like.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Oh, fuck. Doc, slow down. I'm gonna go. All right. And we get to the best part of the game, guys. Puzzles. I fucking hate these. Dude, these puzzles are so bad. When they released this game to PC and they ported it to PlayStation 5, they added a button to skip the puzzles. I'm not going to because I'm not a little bitch. They literally stole the fucking puzzle from fucking BioShock, but they did so much worse. There's no like time restraint. It's just lame. And it's so easy to do. Oh, it's so easy. I might actually, you know what? So we're saying Xbox runs? That's what he said. You're so right. Okay, I'm so not fucking doing this. Actually, I'll leave it up to you guys. Are we gonna skip these puzzles or are we gonna do them for the meme? What are we thinking? I'm gonna leave it up to chat. You guys decide. Because I fucking hate these puzzles. They're so badly implemented. Don't skip inside probably there. No, suffer. Okay, got it. But yeah, like another thing that I hate about this is I wasn't even paying attention, Jesus. Another thing I hate about this is the fact that they kind of really fucked up. Also, not fucked up. Another thing that annoys me is that they do this little silly thing where this UI is used even when Peter's not on the tablet. It's all like within his heads-up display, and I hate the fact that Peter has a heads-up display. Peter should not have a heads-up display because a lot of that shit that he has there should just be like known, right? It just feels weird. It feels like he's one of those characters who just should not have one. Oh my god, guys, I'm able to do math. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's the worst. Peter should be low tech. I agree. It's like should be like web shooters and then just like knowing tech. That should be it.
Okay, let's see if that...
Like little gadgets and gizmos that he's able to use for like one-off supervillains. He has permanent. I hacked into the mainframe. Exactly. Oh my god, Doc! Oh my god, Doc! I'm gonna come! Oh! Dude, look, he can fucking fist you too. God damn, this thing's fucking... Doc, what are we doing trying to make this prosthetics for like veterans? Bro, let's sell this on the sex market. What are we doing? The Super Jorker 9000. Bro, we got fucking... Like just... Oh my god. Peter, would it be good to report the calls you get and have someone try and ask the third parties to remove your information? I said Peter for a second because I've been playing this game. Yeah, probably. It's also just funnier to answer and I do an old lady voice. Hello.
I'm testing new material.
Hello.
He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
This should, you know what's funny? This is so bad. This never came back in any of the other games, as far as I know. I know it didn't come back from Miles Morales. This whole puzzle system that they added in this game, it's only in this game, and it's so lame.
A lot of impedance. Better tell Doc.
You're so right. All right, and then we can leave and do Spider-Man stuff. I hate all the civilian shit in this game. There's one sequence. There's two sequences, and this entire game we're playing a civilian actually enhances the game. Two. And there are like 20 of these goddamn missions. They are awful. The entire time you're like, can I just get back to swinging around?
It's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Again, I do like the general feel of the web swing. I just wish it was a little less control-y. I know that Spider-Man 2 fixed that, and that's one of the reasons I really want to play that game.
Episode out.
Oh. So you know, like, J. Jonah Jameson is supposed to be like a part of the Daily Bugle. Well, in this universe, by the time this game starts, you're about to see, he leaves the Bugle so he can start his own podcast. And these play just as you're playing through the game, as you're doing certain objectives and stuff. You'll hear from this podcast, like, Jameson's take on everything that's going on. Some of these are really hit and some of these are really miss. And my thing is, the biggest problem I have is that the voice actor for Jameson is just horrible. And we're going to see why.
My #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's
okay,
book,
that's
Spider-Man,
funny.
Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know.
Alex, yeah, he basically is. That's the joke.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. It got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
One of the funniest parts about this conversation is that he is not only proven right, but he's proven right in the same fucking game. And all the DLC. J. Jonah Jameson is completely correct. 100% correct. It's just so funny. It's just like, Oh, he's so done. It's like, no, he was actually right. Like, so many. And you're literally like, the whole tracksuit thing is so funny because the next scene, we're going to go fight some generic thugs. And what are they wearing? Fucking tracksuits and gold chains. An actual effect that can happen and be interesting to delve into instead of yeah, it's
Someday,
bad.
Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Like, in this game, J. Jonah Jameson, honest to God, makes some really good points. It's really frustrating.
Now that you quit smoking.
When I first played this game, I had such a fucking crush on Yuri Watanabe.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
Comic book reference!
Integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down.
Oh my god, Osborn in this game is so bad. They introduced Norman Osborn.
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server.
And dude, he literally, he's Trump. This game came out in 2018.
Side job?
Very obviously just Trump. It's bad.
Now we need to get the
It's really bad.
fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's
Part of me just wants to show you what he looks like, but